Hello teacher, my name is Jose Alberto Mamani Lopez. I'm going to talk about Johnny Depp. Biography: son of John Christopher Depp, a civil engineer, and Betty Sue Palmer, whose maiden name was Wells. Johnny Depp was born on June 9 in 1963 in Westboro, Kentucky, and he has a brother, Daniel, who is a writer, and two sisters, Christy, who works as his personal administrator, and Debbie. Private life, relationships, allegation of domestic violence, and legal problems. Relations. Depp married makeup artist Lori Ann Allison on December 20, 1983, but divorced in 1985. During the 1990s, he was involved with many women, including Shirley Fenn, Jennifer Grey, Winona Ryder, and Kate Moss. After his separation from Moss, he began a relationship with French actress and singer Vanessa Paradis, whom he met on the set of The Night Gate in France in 1998. The couple had a daughter, Lily Rose Melody, born on May 27 in 1999, and a son, John Christopher III, born on April 9, 2002. Problems with his family. Subsequently, he began dating actress and model Amber Heard, whom he met on the set of The Round Table in 2011. In January 2014, they got engaged and married in February 2015 in Los Angeles. In July, Depp bought an island in the Bahamas where a new party was held. On May 23 in 2016, her asked him for a divorce and days later obtained a restraining order, after declaring in court that throughout our relationship, Johnny abused me both verbally and physically. Legal problems. After his separation from Ryder, Depp began frequenting parties and was arrested for vandalizing his hotel suite in New York. He was arrested in 1999 after getting into a fight with a paparazzi outside a restaurant while dining in London with Paradis. In November 2015, the actor was commissioned to present the award for Best Documentary to producer Shep Gordon at the Hollywood Film Awards. However, he was in an alleged state of inebriation and in front of the microphone appeared erratic and confused. Previously, the actor had said that he drank only to endure the fame. Career. His film career began in 1984 when he met Nicolas Cage through his wife Lori Ann Allison, who encouraged him to try his luck as an actor. His first role was in the horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street, directed by Wes Craven. Depp attended the audition and the producers thought Duggar liked him so much that he was finally cast. And Craven stated that Depp had a quiet charisma. In a sense, he had a James Dean-like attraction. Worked with Tim Burton and awards. In 1990, he starred in a comedy set in the 1950s, Cry Baby, where he was Way Walker, a young man known for his ability to cry a single tear. That same year, he played Edward Scissorhands in the feature film of the same name, directed by Tim Burton, where he shared the cast with Winona Ryder, with whom he began a romantic relationship. For his performance, uh, he was nominated for a Golden Globe in the Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical category. In 2000 to 2010, uh, he got the role of Rose in the romantic feature film Chocolate, directed by Swedish director of Lasse Hallström, where his character is the love interest of the protagonist, Bian Rocher, played by Juliette Binoche. Later, he starred in the adventure films Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, where he played the eccentric pirate Jack Sparrow, who ended up becoming one of his most popular characters. The production company Walt Disney Pictures hired Depp for the character, although Hugh Jackman was initially considered. In the same years, for the pirate character, which he came to call a big part of me, he agreed to wear a gold tooth. He received a Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actor and his first Oscar nomination in the same category. In 2005, he starred in two Burton films, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Corpse Bride. In the former, he played the peculiar candy maker Willy Wonka. In 2006 and 2007, he reprised the character of Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean sequels, That Man's Chest and At War's End, respectively, but were huge box office hits. Music career. Depp developed his interest in music by watching his cousins who belonged to a gospel ensemble, and when they visited his house they would sing gospel songs. And during the 1980s, he formed Flame, who at first simply wore shirts with the band's name emblazoned on them. Due to financial problems, he temporarily left music and began to dedicate himself to acting. I never thought about acting, but he had to pay rent, bills, and you had to look for alternatives. Other projects. In 2004, they founded the production company Infinitum Nihil to develop films in which he works as an actor and or producer. His CEO and his sister Christy Dembrowski is president. The company's first production was in in 2011 with the Rome There. In 2020, it presented the San Sebastian Festival Crock of Gold, a documentary film produced by Deb and directed by Julian Temple. And that's all.